What's going on, guys? Jake the Happy Snake here, and welcome back to Jake Wants to Be a Millionaire. Yesterday, I won $64,000, and I would consider that a pretty good payday, because the last 3 weeks, I've mostly either won $1,000 or $32,000, with the exception of yesterday, of course, and this last Friday, I won $250,000. So it'd be nice if I could win at least that amount today. I don't know, but yeah, so just like Monday and yesterday, I have the text-a-friend lifeline instead of the phone-a-friend lifeline, and my text-a-friend today is my brother-in-law, Dan. So he is standing by with his phone, waiting for me to text him and ask him for his assistance. By the way, my overall total is now $12,276,560. Auckland is in New Zealand. Okay. Going for 200 now. Vertigo would be Hitchcock. All right. Here we go for 300. What sort of iron would be crimping? I remember when I used to think that was steam, because steam always made sense to me, but Kilimanjaro is a volcanic mountain. And we're not going for $1,000. Titanic. I've never actually seen the Titanic, but I know that's the answer, because that's a very well-known movie. Alright, $1,000. Perfect. 10 questions away from the million. All 3 lifelines are there. Here we go. $2,000 question. George W. Bush. I believe it would be Al Gore. Final answer. I mean, I'm not from the States, but okay. I mean, I guess not being from the States, it doesn't really matter, but still. Anyways, $2,000. We're going for $4,000 now. And don't forget, this is also an Australian game, so I guess anybody from Australia who saw that question would be in the same position as me. Curling is an ice. That's pretty easy. This is a question that I actually never get in this game, but I know that's the answer because I just know that. I just, like, you really can't get me with what surface sports are played on, even though I'm really, like, I'm not familiar with that many sports. Hockey and golf are pretty much the only two. So, yeah. I can still tell you which kind of surface they're played on. A holiday I can't speak. Commemorating Columbus Day. That's also really easy. I've gotten really easy questions. These are questions that I never get, but they are really easy. Like, Columbus Day is the only one of those 4 that's a day in the calendar. Okay. We've got $8,000. This is actually pretty good. 7 questions away from the million. Here we go now for $16,000. Which of these is a word with the same sound as but a different meaning to another? Homophone. Oh, I really hope that's right. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. 16,000. Okay, I was very impulsive on that question, so I'm really glad I ended up getting that right. Okay. Let's try not to be impulsive in this section. Okay, here we go. $32,000 question. Now, this is a very important one to get right. I definitely trust Dan more than the audience, so I probably would use the audience in this question if I don't know the answer. 7 Years' War was fought around the middle of which century? I don't know. We're going to ask the audience. Gonna play the safe. I've had this before. It's 18th. I just realized. 10, 40, 33, 17. Is that 18th? It is. See, you know what? It came to me. Dang it! It literally came to me because I think I did have this before. It came to me as the audience had already, Yo, if I had just waited like another 20 seconds, I would have probably had that without using the audience. Oh well. I mean, I'm not sure if I would have risked it, to be quite honest. Who cares? Like, you know, guys, I'm doing well. I'm going for 64,000. Still got 2 lifelines. Ghana, they have the language of English. Final answer. Or I don't know if that's how you say it. Ganya? Genya? No, it sounds like Kenya. I don't know. Anyways, 64,000 bucks. Still got 50-50 and the text a friend. I'm a little bit nervous because the higher we go up, the harder of a question it's going to be, and the more likely it's going to be a question about Australia. I mean, nobody's going to know that. Okay, here we go, guys. For $125,000. What is the modified leaf that encloses the petals and other parts of the flower? Sepal. Final answer. Oh, gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I actually was thinking, is it A? Is it stamen? Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Okay, so we got $125,000 and I still have 2 lifelines. Oh boy. 3 questions away from the $1 million. I can't believe this. I legitimately cannot believe this. America's Apollo lunar missions was sent into space aboard the 3-stage what rocket? I know the answer to this too, guys. B, Saturn V, final answer. Oh my goodness, what is this? What is going on? What? This just turned out to be this just turned into a historic episode. 2 questions away now with 2 lifelines. Guys, I have a chance to win $1 million. Wow. The English news. I can't believe what's happening today. I simply cannot believe this. The Guardian was founded as the Manchester Guardian. I am like 95% sure it is a $218,000 risk, but I'm pretty sure that that's the answer. What is this? Manchester, D, final answer. What is this? This is the luckiest. This is simply the luckiest. I've just gotten questions I know the answer to. I even knew the answer to the $30,000 question after I already used the audience. This has been the luckiest game ever. I'm about to play for $1 million with 2 lifelines, 50-50, and text a friend. $1 million question. Oh my gosh, no way! Ops, the Roman goddess of plenty, was the wife of which god? I've had this before. This was the $1 million question I had in episode 85. So I'm pretty sure I should know the answer to this. I'm pretty sure it is Saturn. Let me 50-50 it, and then I'm going to text Dan. I could get the $1 million right now. I could get the $1 million right now and still have a lifeline. Pretty sure it's Saturn, but this is $1 million. I don't want to get the $1 million question wrong again. You know, I will text Dan. I feel like it's Saturn. I had this. Guys, please understand that I did get the $1 million question wrong before. in episode 161, just recently actually, and I really don't want to have that happen again. So I am going to text Dan just to be safe. I'm gonna see what he has to say. So yeah. All right, so there are the texts. Dan is 90% sure that it is Saturn, and that's the one that I am certain that it is. The reason why I used the text a friend is because this is for $1 million, okay? And I just recently got the $1 million question wrong because I had the 50-50, and I got extremely unlucky with the 50-50. Just like on this past Monday's episode. I can't believe how lucky I've got with this game. Like, every single question was meant for me. Like, after I had used the audience on that $32,000 question, it clicked in what the answer was. Give me a second, guys. Just give me a second, okay? Think I'm gonna go for it? This is about to be history. This is either gonna be my third $1 million win of the series, or it's gonna be my second $1 million loss. Ops the Roman goddess of plenty was the wife of. I'm gonna go with D Saturn. Dan is 90% sure. I'm very sure. D Saturn. Final answer. Yes! Woo! Yeah! I did it, guys. I did it. I just won $1 million. The third time of the series. Yes! Holy crap, what a game. What a game! Holy mackerel! I got so lucky. I got so incredibly lucky with those questions. Wow. Unbelievable. Wow. I am so happy about that. $1 million. Wow, that is fantastic. That is my second $1 million win of that's my third $1 million win of the series. The third $1 million win. I can't believe it. I think that's proof that I've been playing this version a little bit too long, which is why I'm actually going to announce right now that in January I'm going to be switching over to another version permanently. Because I've been playing this version a lot, getting familiar with the questions. But let's be honest though, that game, the questions were made for me. Like it was so lucky. I just knew the answer to every question, right? So it's just it was made for me. Like oh my goodness, I can't believe it. That is fantastic. $1 million. That is my third $1 million win of the series. I legitimately cannot believe that. I actually cannot believe that. That is fantastic. Wow, that is great. That was a much smaller gap from my previous $1 million win and this one to the first $1 million win and my second one. Fantastic, guys. Well, there you have it. $1 million win. That's the third one of the series. That brings my overall total to $13,276,560. Unbelievable. That is historic. That is definitely a historic game for sure. It's gonna go down as one. Like getting to the $1 million question with 2 lifelines is just it's amazing. I could have had 3 if I had just thought about that 10th question a little bit longer, but unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. $1 million win, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And I will see you back here tomorrow. Adios.